Hi everyone and welcome to Cooking with Chef Daryl. Today we're going to do something a bit different. We thought what we try and do is cook for a family of 4 on a budget of less than £5. Now, we've been shopping, we've got some ingredients, we spent £4.62, and let's have a look what we got. We got some basil, bag of tomatoes, quite a big bag of tomatoes, some chicken breast. Oh, these are chicken thighs. These are thighs, Sam. I thought we got breast. Never mind. And some penne pasta. So, first thing we're going to do, we're going to get the pasta on, because that takes, how long does it take? Bring to boil, stir for 2 days, well, it doesn't actually say. So I'm just going to whack that in and let it cook anyway, because it's cheap pasta, so it's normally slightly thicker, so we'll whack that in, a little bit of salt in the water just for seasoning. That's done. Right, okay. Then we're going to get our chicken thighs. Turn that on to high. A little bit of oil in the bottom. This is something you got in the cupboard. It's not what we bought the oil. This is something you got in the cupboard. We're going to take our chicken thighs. We're going to season them with salt and pepper again. Get our chicken thighs, and we're going to start to fry those in the oil. So our pasta's on, and our chicken thighs are going to start frying when that pan heats up. Lovely. Okay, so let's get rid of that. And cross contamination, you don't want it. Right, okay. It's turned on by itself, it's a magic tap. Right, okay. So then we got some tomatoes. So we'll turn this stove on there. Got to get another frying pan. A little bit of oil. Now, I've got some garlic here. This is some old garlic I had in the cupboard. I mean, you probably have got garlic home. You don't have to put garlic in this. I didn't buy this today, but normally people have got cloves of garlic hanging around. I do. I have loads of stuff. I'm constantly forgetting I bought it and just finding another clove of garlic in the cupboard. So, I'm going to get some garlic. Peel it. You getting that, Sam? Is that sizzling nice? Cool. I mean, obviously we season the top, so I might just give the underside a bit of seasoning as well. We're doing it the smooth side down, so that the smooth side browns nicely. Then we can flick it over and it'll look nicer. So we've got 3 cloves of garlic here. Just gonna give them a smash. Cut them up. We've got some crushed garlic there. That can go in the oil, and that will start to fry. Now, the thing about garlic is to release the flavours. You want it nice and brown. You don't want it burnt. So it's important that you keep an eye on that. We've got some tomatoes. Just going to slice them up roughly. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're going to change them into a sauce. So. So we've got all the tomatoes nicely. Now see that garlic's just starting to brown now. Can you see, Sam? It's starting to go brown. This is important. That cannot burn. otherwise it gives it a horrible bitter flavour. So when it gets brown, I need to bring that temperature down now, because that garlic's browned nicely. So I need to bring the temperature down to stop it from burning. So I'm going to whack in the tomatoes. And that'll bring the temperature right down and stop the garlic from burning. Last 3 tomatoes in. Is that sizzling at you, Sam? Mm-hmm. Is it? Has it got you? Did the chicken get you?
Didn't quite.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, loads of tomatoes, lovely. This is quite quick as well. This has only taken literally 10 minutes from scratch. So we'll give those tomatoes a stir. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cover those for a couple of minutes. There's another frying pan there. I'm going to give those a cover, just so they soften nicely. Right, while we're doing that, check our pasta, make sure it's not sticking to the bottom of the pan. It's not. Chicken's browning nicely. Don't want to move it yet, just want to get it nice and brown underneath so it looks good. I'm just going to have a quick peek, see if there's any brown underneath. Oh, that's going nice and brown there. So what I'll do is I'll flip them over. Start frying the other side. There we go. So 1, 2. Yeah, lovely. So they're sizzling nice. Again, give my tomatoes a quick stir. At this point they're starting to soften up nicely. I'm just going to stick a little bit of salt and pepper in there. Lovely. Cooking, and that'll just soft down to almost like a pulp. It will go soft and pulpy. This is cooked. So we've got that. We're going to use one of our gadgets now. Now, one of the gadgets you may have seen on our cooking tips is this. It's the herb cutter, which is like a pair of scissors with 5 blades on it, 10 blades, 5 each side. So we're going to get some herbs. In this case we're using some basil, so we've got some lovely fresh basil here. I'm just going to put it over, hopefully, and snip it into little bits. Cutting it into little bits, kind of. They all get stuck. They all get stuck. Look, it's design fault. Look.
Actually, that's easier to get off.
Yeah, you don't really want to be rubbing your fingers along the blades, do you? It's not something you want to do. Well, anyway, we've got some fresh basil in there now. The rest of the basil, I think I'm going to do by hand because I just find it easier. So let's check our pasta again. Yeah, looking good. Still not cooked. Right, let's set up our plates. Look at that. So we get some nice white plates so it looks nice and clean and lovely. How's that chicken looking, Sam? Looking good. The smells are nice. The fresh basil smells lovely, doesn't it? It smells really nice and fresh. Tomatoes are softening lovely. They're starting to pulp down now, as you can see. We'll make a lovely fresh tomato sauce with those from the garlic. Right, we're going to take some sprigs of basil just for garnish as well. So, 1, salt, 3, 4 sprigs of garlic, 4 sprigs of basil. Going to give those chickens a little turn again. What we tend to find is you get a hot part of a pan and a cold part of a pan, so I'm just moving the chicken around so they cook a little bit more even. Pasta a stir. Tomatoes a stir. See the liquid coming out now. You getting spat on again, Sam?
Yeah.
You always get spat on. That's looking lovely. Like a little bit more pepper in. I like a lot of pepper. I do like pepper. Also, when you're cooking chicken, if you're worried about when it's cooked, look for the thickest part of the chicken, break it, you see it's not quite pink in there, you can feel it as well, the texture, so that's not quite done. So, it's getting there, it won't be long now. That's frying lovely. Check a bit of pasta, see if that's cooked yet. No, it's still a little bit hard, don't want it too al dente. I don't like overcooked pasta. I like my pasta to be soft though, just so it's got a little tiny bit of bite, a little al dente, as they say. Simmering nice. See, it's starting to turn into a sauce now. See it breaking down. Beautiful. The thing about fresh tomatoes, you get that nice, fresh, acidicness to it. You don't get sometimes with tin tomatoes. It's a bit more time consuming, but anyone can slap a tin of tomatoes in a pan and heat it up. That's not what we want to do. We want to do it from basic, fresh ingredients. That's what we're looking at. So, chicken's looking about there now. Yeah, chicken looks about cooked now. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get that out of the way and off the stove. I'm going to whack it in the oven just to keep it ticking over. Not to particularly cook it that much more. We don't want to overcook it, but I'm just going to whack it in the oven for a bit, just so I can forget about it for a bit. I'm going to check our pasta again. We're nearly there now. Got another 1-2 minutes on the pasta. We'll be ready to strain it off. Putting down the side. Can you see it in that oven, Sam? Just a bit. all a bit steamed up in here now, isn't it? It's warmer in here though, isn't it? It's nice and warm in here. It's been absolutely freezing today. The weather's turned, it's proper autumnal weather. And we're used to us cooking in the heat, and it's been horrible. And plus the boiler's broken as well, so we've got no hot water, we're having to boil kettles, and there's no central heat. It's great, isn't it? So hopefully that'll be mended by tomorrow or the next day. So you can see it's really turning into a nice tomato sauce now. It's cooking down beautiful. And we will have a few lumps in it, but it will go pulpy in a second. And let's give it a helping hand by breaking up those big lumps. Here we go. So we'll let that simmer for a couple more minutes. While that's doing, I think I last check on the pasta because I think it's going to be about there now. Yeah, that pasta's perfect now. Not undercooked, it's not completely white, but it's just got that nice little bit of bite to it. So I'm going to take the pasta off, drain off the water. So that whole pack of pasta was 29p. So when you think you've got 4 portions of pasta there for 29p, that ain't bad, is it? So we put the pasta back in the saucepan. Don't put it on the heat. Just let it sit there for a bit. We're going to get our fresh tomato sauce. It's there. Give that a stir. Beautiful. We're going to get our sauce, we're going to pour it into our pasta. Back on the stove, give it a stir around, coat all the pasta with the tomato and the basil. Get a good coating on it. I'm going to add a little bit more fresh basil to that as well. Get a little bit more freshness. I'm not going to use that herb thing because it's too time consuming. I can't bother to clean it again. I'm just going to slice the herbs this time. A little bit of basil through it. Lovely. When it comes to our plates, like a tomato pip on, which is not ideal. I'm going to stack the pasta, 4 little stacks in the centre of the plate, like so. Okay, look at that. We got. Do you know what? We got 4 massive portions here. Look, I've got another portion left in there. So really, you could probably even get 5 out of this. But hey ho, we're doing 4 today. So once we've got that like that, we're going to go into the oven. We're going to remove our chicken breast. Now don't forget what I said. It's important you check with chicken because of salmonella that it's cooked. So we're going to take the thickest part of the chicken, which is probably here. We're just going to cut into it and just check there's no pink. So if there's any pink, we can't use it because it's not cooked. That's all white, so that's good. So we're going to take our pieces of chicken. We're going to place them on top of each of the pasta dishes. Like that. And there's a cow noise happening somewhere. Right, so we're going to stack that onto there, like that. So there we go, 4. And we're going to garnish with a sprig of basil. It's like being in a farmyard. What is that cow noise? So we're going to garnish with it, and there we go. A meal for 4 people. Fresh tomato and basil pasta with fried chicken thighs. Tasty, cheap, coming in at only £4.62 for 4 people. So £1.15 or whatever. So per person, so enjoy. Till next time. Keep cooking. Okay, so we're going to do a taste test now. So we got the chicken on top, the chicken thigh. It's just a plain pan-fried chicken thigh. We've got the pasta, which is cooked lovely. Then let's have a taste. Pasta's good. Fresh tomatoes give it that zesty flavour. You've got basil. It's quite nice. It's not as harsh as dried basil. Fresh basil's a lot more subtle, a lot more refined, which I really enjoy. Nutritional value wise, you've got your protein with your chicken, you've got your carbs, which is should be around about 30-33% of the meal, which is the pasta. You've got your vegetables with the tomatoes, a little bit of garlic, so yeah, it's a well balanced meal. Chicken thigh, sorry. Nice and tender, not too dry. Sometimes when you use chicken breast, everyone uses chicken breast, sometimes it can be dry and overcooked, but chicken thigh, it's a cheaper cut, and it's a better cut, I think. It's more flavoursome, and it's nice and moist. So that's it, overall, a successful meal. So, keep cooking.